Hi, I'm Ravi from Autowave. Welcome to a new video. In this video, we're going to program a remote key using the AUT-RK0310 to a Suzuki Splash 2009. So let's get on with it and plug in. So in this vehicle, the OBD port is above the pedals. So it is just down here. So that's all plugged in. Okay, so we've got OBD connected. Now, as you'll see, I've got the aftermarket key cut. Try and start the vehicle. Turns over, doesn't start. And if I put the original key in, start the vehicle, it fires up straight away. So that's the original key working, as we know. Okay, so I'm plugged into the vehicle. This is Suzuki Splash 2009. So I'm going to go to the Suzuki menu, hit enter, and we go to program keys, manually select model, go to splash, hit blade because it's a bladed key. So we've got 05 to 09, so I'm going to try that one first. I'm going to read the pin code. I've got no key in the ignition at the moment because it didn't tell me to turn one on. So I've got a feeling that it's just going to time out and it's going to ask me to turn the ignition on, which it has. So I'm going to turn the ignition on with the original key and just go ahead and read the pin code. There we go, 2FEA. So if I hit OK, now this has only got an all keys lost function, so it's going to erase all the keys and code the keys back in, but that's fine because any lost keys that are not with the vehicle will no longer start the car. Hit all keys lost, hit OK. We've put, so just so we know, we're inputting the year and the month because this will register in the vehicle. Hit yes, it says after performing this function, all the keys will be erased, that's fine, hit yes. So it says insert the key to be programmed and turn the ignition on. Considering that it's erasing all the keys, I need to code the original key back in. So I'm leaving the original key in the ignition because I need it to code back in. Press OK, it says all keys erased. Program success, whether to program the next one. So the original key is programmed back in. So I'm going to put the new key in, turn the ignition to the on position and hit yes. Well, it says insert the next key in, switch ignition on, which I've already done. Program success, whether to program the next one. No. Program over. Okay, so now if I go to ECU identification, it will show number of keys 2 and the last year of programming is 2025, which is obviously now. Okay, so we're going to code the remote part of the key. So I'm going to show you, obviously the vehicle starts on the original, everything's all good. The remote doesn't work, the new one. The remote, which is intermittent fault on the original. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open the driver's door. And if you see by the side of the door, there's a window, there's a door switch, as you can see there. And that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to use when we program it. It saves us opening and closing the door. So turn the ignition on, turn the ignition off, take the key out. I'm going to press the door switch 1, 2, 3 times. Then I'm going to put the key back in the ignition, turn the ignition on, then off. You heard the lock cycle, and then we press the button on the new remote. And then I just take it out of programming mode by turning the ignition on, and that takes it out of programming mode. So now you'll see the new remote is programmed. So that's the job done. So now what we've got is we've got 2 keys. We know the customer's original, the remote locking didn't work, but it does start the vehicle. So that's vehicle started. Take that key out, new key. Starts the vehicle, and obviously the remote central locking, lock and unlock, works fine. So that's the new remote, all working, all programmed. It's an AUT-RK0310, which is an Autowave part number. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos.